Today we're going to look at an amazing new construction community in the Palm Springs area. You're not going to want to miss this video. My name is Tommy Jordan and I'm your Palm Springs area realtor. Before we get started, make sure to like and subscribe if you're interested in learning about the Palm Springs area on a weekly basis. So here's the community. It's called The Province, and we're actually going to be looking at two different builders building within this community, okay? The first builder is Lennar, and here's their website right here. So I'm gonna take you through both builders, what they're offering, the different prices, amenities, sort of everything you're gonna wanna know. So here's the community right here. It's right off actually Highway 111, sort of in the heart of Indian Wells. You could see sort of the waterfall. The photos here are just showing, or a video showing the different models, some of the pool scenery. There's the gate right there. So let me show you where it's at. So if I zoom out right here, you can see this little pin, The Province at Indian Wells by Lennar Homes. So this right here is really the heart of Indian Wells. This is Indian Wells' only shopping center right here off of Cook and Highway 111. You have a CVS and Eureka. That's a great spot to grab a burger. Wow, they got a lot of good reviews. You have IW Coffee. That's a great little local coffee shop there in Indian Wells. So, I mean, it's awesome. If you live in this community, you're literally walking distance from IW and all these little restaurants and shops here in Indian Wells. If you've watched my videos before, you know that Indian Wells is conveniently located near everything. If I zoom out here, you have El Paseo shopping and dining just down the street, literally minutes away. You have a large mall. It used to be called the Westfield Mall. They recently changed it. That's a large indoor mall. I mean, you have the river over here in Rancho Mirage. You could head over to La Quinta. So, I mean, you know, what's there not to like? Here's the community right here. So you could see the little red X's on this map are all the homes that have already been sold. And you can see Lennar has sold quite a bit of them. And then if you look up here on these streets, okay, this is actually the other builder, GHA. So here are some of the future releases right here. You have Residence 1, and you can see right here, it says entertaining offers at 1.4 million, 3-bed, 3-bath, 1/2 bath, okay, 2,600 square feet. And then you see one nice thing with buying from a new construction community, a builder, right, is they have a lot of incentives. And Lennar in particular, they have their own mortgage company, which is nice because usually they're offering incentives on rates, right? So say you're buying a resale home and say interest rates are 7%. You know, Lennar's buying books of loans, books of mortgages, and you could have a rate of 5%. So it's a steal. So Residence 2, and that's why, by the way, you want to work with a great agent when you buy a home like this, and I'd be happy to help you. I have people reaching out to me all the time from this YouTube channel because you want to know what to ask these new sale consultants. You want someone in your corner fighting for you, trying to get you the best deal on all these different things with this house. Because Lennar will say, don't bring an agent, and that's because they don't want to deal with any hard questions. Residence 2 right here, future release, another one, 1.36, 3-bed, 3-bath, okay, 2,800 square feet. Residence 3, there's 6 residences in total, okay? This one's almost 1.4, 3-bed, 3-bath, pretty similar, but now getting larger at 3,100 square feet. Residence 4, 1.5, okay, at 3,200 square feet. And then we got Residence 5 right here, 1.3 at 2,600 square feet. And then Residence 6, one of the smaller ones, 2,400 square feet for 1.2. So 1.2 million is pretty much going to be your entry point here to get into this community. But obviously that doesn't include really, you know, actually this builder actually does include a lot of things. But, you know, there's always costs like blinds and stuff when you buy, you know, a new construction home. So let's look at some photos because I'm sure you'll want to see some. So here's the house right here. Pretty stunning, actually. I mean, look at the wood beams. It looks very neutral, contemporary style. Okay, and it says a little bit. So if you want to pause the video right here, you could read this or even go to the websites. But yeah, it's pretty nice. Okay, so let's take a look at these photos. Here's the kitchen, lots of storage it talks about. Great big, very nice open concept floor plans, which is great. You see this just spacious living, your backyard out there with the pool. I mean, pretty stunning. Nice, large, great room, and beautiful with the fireplace, the TV, the stone going up all the way. And here we go. Just more nice photos. Here's the owner's suite right here. Okay, so that's nice. It looks like you have a floating tub right there. So that's great. And then you have your shower. Okay, here we go. Dual vanity sinks, which is nice. Yeah, there's that soaking tub. And it says a curbless shower. That's nice, especially, you know, when you get a little older. You don't have to like step over anything and trip or anything like that. So a good home to retire at. And then look at this, or even a second home or relocate here. Some shelves. Here's outdoor space. I mean, if you're coming to the desert, you want to enjoy the outdoor space. So it says it has stackable sliding glass doors. That's really nice right there. So not full pocket doors that go into the wall, but they'll stack on one side, which is great. It still gets that indoor-outdoor feel. And very nice. I mean, honestly, this looks a lot better in person, okay? That looks a little bare, a little sparse, but the views right there of the mountains, the Santa Rosa Mountains, I mean, it's gorgeous. And that's a pretty nice sized lot. You got your laundry room right there. Got your second bedroom, okay? Comes with an ensuite, bedroom 3. And this says it could actually be a home office, which is nice. Okay, wide vanity mirror and shower tub combination, ensuite bathroom. Here's the front exterior. So, I mean, that's a pretty house. You got your golf cart garage right there, your 2-car garage over there. So, you know, it's pretty. It's very pretty, okay? So, now that you have an idea of what the homes look inside, I want to show you this other builder, but feel free, you know, to go to this website or, you know, reach out to me if you want more information. Like I said before, I'd be happy to help you. This is one of the more expensive ones, okay? And you could already tell at 3,200 square feet, 1.5 million. I mean, just look at this. You can see the finishes, nice waterfall island right there. I mean, really pretty, okay? All of this. Just really pretty. You see this owner's suite, a little more luxurious, a little larger, a lot larger. Look how grand this is, okay? Very nice. You have this little place where you can sort of powder your nose, do your makeup, whatever. And then you have your 2 sinks right there. My wife would love this. Hopefully she doesn't see this video. This is out of my price range, but it's beautiful nonetheless. Okay, I got 2 toddlers. You know, they're expensive. So this is great, this outdoor space right here. This is nice, sort of in the middle of the house right there. So really pretty. So now I want to show you the next builder, okay? So this is actually by GHA, okay? So this is a great builder. GHA is local to the desert. So like I said, you know, working with Lennar, you might get, you know, some more discounts than GHA, but you'll just have to see, you know, because Lennar has their own lender where GHA, to my knowledge, doesn't, because it's a more smaller local company. But I like what GHA is doing here. Okay, their website isn't as nice as Lennar, but don't let that fool you, because they make a really nice end product. Their houses are really beautiful, great finishes and stuff on them. So let's just take a look here. So it just shows similar to what the other one did, but let's look at the floor plans of this. So this is one thing. Let me go over here to the site plan before we get into this, because I want to show you where these homes are, because this is the province at Indian Wells, but there's 2 builders building homes currently. Okay, so you could see right here, okay, on Hancock, Promontory Place, Mansfield Drive, okay, they have some future phases. So the red sold, green is what's available, okay, so it shows they have about 6 lots right now, 6 homes available, and then they have these future releases right here in the purple, and the model homes right by the main entry, okay. So let me just read you this FAQ, this FAQ, okay. This fact, that sounds so weird. Okay, this master plan community has 133 lots in total. Okay, you could see right here, 13 pre-existing homes, 2 lots dedicated to a future well site, and 46 luxury home sites by GHA and 72 by Lennar. Okay, so 46 by GHA and 72 by Lennar. See right here? Okay, so here's Lennar. Okay, with the 72 at the entrance and then down here. And then right above that, that's GHA with the 46 homes. So I thought that would just be good for you to see because it's interesting. You know, you have these two builders in this community right here. So here's residence one. So they have 3 residences. So one of the biggest difference between what Lennar's doing and GHA's homes are a lot bigger than Lennar. They start at more 3,000 square feet and going up, and they're more expensive. I mean, it makes sense, right? You're paying price per square foot. So these homes are like around 1.8, you know, that area, instead of Lennar. They start at 1.2 and go to like 1.5, maybe 1.6. So let me show you residence one right here. You could sort of see the floor plan, which is nice. And it just says this one's 3,000 square feet to 3,100. 2 to 3 bedrooms plus casita. So what's nice about theirs, actually, all of them come with a casita. That's pretty cool, especially being in the desert. You have friends visiting. Maybe you want to put your mother-in-law out there. I don't know. You know, love my mother-in-law, but you know, you might not like yours. So just saying. 3 to 4 full baths, studio with half baths. So a lot of great stuff. Let's go to residence 2. Boom. 3,200 to 3,400 square feet. So you see, it gets significantly larger. 3 to 4 bedrooms plus a casita, okay? 4 full baths. By the way, these are all en suites, so that's very nice. Your guests have the restroom right there by the bed. Okay, so you can see, I mean, this is huge with the pool right there. I mean, it's beautiful. You have like these 2 living rooms, office or optional bedroom 4. I mean, they give you a lot of options, okay? Let me show you the last one, residence 3. Okay, this is 35 to 3,600 square feet. So the largest house in the community. All right, so 3 to 4 bedrooms plus private guest quarters with living room and kitchenette. This is pretty cool because that's like a really large casita. I mean, and you can see that right down here. So you could have a guest who almost, I don't know, maybe your kids haven't moved out of the house. You put them, this is too nice to let your kids live here, but hey, you know, if you're loving parents, this is great. Living room, I'll move in with you. Living room down here, private quarters. I mean, look at that. They have their own separate wing of the house, or maybe you want your maid to live over there. Who knows? Maybe you need some help. You have a nurse, that live-in nurse, whatever. I mean, they could live right there and it's out of the way and you guys all don't feel like you're right on top of each other. So that's great. So let me show you now some more information. Like I said, you know, the website's not as nice, but you know, don't be fooled by this. So this is some of the details on the house, okay? Impressive living spaces. It talks about wood, European style cabinetry. You know, the baseboards are a little larger, you know, everything. Solid core doors, you know, the multi-zoned 18-SEER AC unit. I mean, fully integrated smartphones. So, I mean, they're offering a lot. I would say it looks like this GHA home is going to be a little more custom than the Lennar one. But obviously with the Lennar, hey, once you go to that design center, ka-ching, ka-ching, you could get as many upgrades as you want. So, and they're also very different homes, right? So these are, you know, a lot larger. So it would make sense, you know, because they're going to be more expensive. They're a little more custom. So they went all out. So it just talks about walk-in closets, everything, you know. Here's the gallery, but I'm going to show you really great photos. So let me just scroll through so you could sort of see this. And then I'm going to show you one of the residences and we could look at it a little more in depth. But here's the residence, right? Sort of Mediterranean vibe. I mean, really pretty. I love how they have these homes. Very neutral, very light and bright. You know, something I'll tell you about the desert, even multi-million-dollar homes, 1, 2, 3 million. I'll take my buyers in there like, oh my goodness, you know, the cherry cabinetry, you know, dark finishes. But it's true, you know, a lot of these beautiful country clubs, gated communities, the community's great, but a lot of the homes are a little tired. They need a little TLC. They're on the darker side. That was the trend back in the day, 20 years ago. But as you know, things changed. Residence 2, we're going to be taking a look at this one right here because it's one of my favorites and it's just gorgeous. See how light and bright it is? I mean, stunning. And let me scroll through to Residence 3. I mean, they're all stunning. Feels very custom with the stonework on the exterior of the house, the pools, all of it. So now let's look at one that's actually on the market. You could see right here for $1.8 million, 4 bed, 5 bath, 3,200 square feet. So not the largest home, but not the smallest either. The model's open daily. It talks about how move-in for this home, plan 2, is going to be in 2024. And it says there's only 2 that remain. So pretty spectacular. Now, let's take a look at these photos. Look at that. I love it. Stunning. Very nice exterior. I like it because they feel timeless, and these aren't going to feel like, I mean, you could tell, look at the custom millwork right there. And that's just your exterior of your house. But in the way they laid down that turf in between the concrete slabs, I mean, it feels really custom. That's why I really like these homes. Look at these large, oversized kind of tile walking in. This might be a quartz on the floor. I mean, this is stunning, right? Like, leave me a comment below. Let me know. Even if you're not in the market to buy this home, honestly, I love just looking at homes. I guess that's why I'm in real estate, right? So, I mean, I would do this on the weekends, like, even if I wasn't showing you guys around, but beautiful. Look how open this is. It's nice having tile because it does make it easier just to clean up coming in and out of the pool, especially if it's a vacation home for you. But pretty stunning. Let's see if we could get to the owner's suite here. Wow, just look at that right there. I was going to say herringbone, but not, but it sort of looked like it for a second. Okay, decor appliances. That's very nice, higher end. So you could see, this doesn't feel cookie cutter. Already has a washer and dryer. Here is a master suite. I say because it might be another one, but I think this is the master suite. Your master suite even has a little hallway. Man, look at that tub, the vanities. It's gorgeous. I love how they use the light. Almost looks like mid-century elements, like these little clear story windows. Not quite, but looks like it, But very light and bright homes, because that's what the people want, okay? The jury's in. So like I showed you, they have some available right now. I wanted to show you some more FAQ. The HOA for this one is $348 a month. I like how they include this because Lennar on their website doesn't include all this stuff. They do that so you have to go in person, okay? But they include it, okay? So $348 a month includes maintenance of community landscaping and gated entrance. I mean, that makes sense, guys. I mean, for $348, if you're in a city like Palm Desert, let's say, or, Indio, maybe $348 comes with a golf course, maybe guard gated, okay, and maybe a community pool, but this is an Indian Wells, higher end community. This just includes basically maintenance of the common areas. They're not going to landscape the front of your house or the back. You're looking at Indian Wells, an HOA of $1,000 for that. You're talking like the Vintage Country Club, Indian Wells Country Club, something like that. Tax rate is 1.2% right around, and $2,200 in annual special assessment. So pretty stunning, okay? And it actually talks about Indian Wells golf resorts nearby, and that you could actually use Indian Wells golf course to play, and it's pretty spectacular. So I hope you really enjoyed this video. Like I said before, if you're thinking about moving out to the area, I would love to help you. I'm helping people every day from this channel. Reach out to me down below, and thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for our next video.